My skin don't look too bad, does it?
No, we're live.
We're live. Look, I'm looking at myself like I'm a mirror. So
Hey,
anyway,
everybody.
skin don't look too bad, does it? That's so
No,
funny.
we're live.
Okay, we're live. Look, I'm looking at myself like I'm a mirror. So
Uh-oh. It's not
there we
muted.
go. I got it. I got it. I was watching videos after last night. Guys, I'm like running on about 5 hours of sleep. So, anyway, very pretty today. Actually, I told April and somebody else, no, that's okay, Maury. What I'll go do is I will go look in my, let me do this right quick. I'm going to go look in my, here, go look in my, spam and see if it went there. I bet it went in there. So, anyway, so guys, we have a lot of crafty stuff, a lot of stuff. So, um, April, you can talk while I'm looking and checking on this if you want.
Okay.
So,
Hey, everybody. We do. We have a bunch of vintage sewing, craft supplies, jewelry making supplies, all kinds of stuff for you today. I was trying to say hey to everybody in the chat. Hi, Chip, Denise. I see Cheyenne and Des just joined us, Carrie. And I think that's everybody, and Anna also. Hi, Perla. So it looks like we got about 9 watching. Hit that thumbs up for us when you join us.
okay, okay, I'm here. So let me do
Okay.
this. Maury, it did not go into my spam. So this time, let's try sending it to my Gmail address. I had an issue with somebody sending me some email earlier a couple of weeks ago, and I never got it. And so sometimes Yahoo is just y'all butts. So
Haley and
anyway,
Haley.
so there's Haley. Hey Haley. Hi Hetty. Hi Amanda and Perla and Denise. Of course, Maury. Hey Chip. Actually, that's probably Robin, but hey Chip and Robin. Let's see.
Amanda,
And
my necklace is angel skin coral. That's what you're seeing.
so, and Cheyenne, and there's Des and Carrie, and let's see, and Anamora. And let's see. I think that's everybody. So I think I got everybody said hi to. So anyway, so we're just going to get started on this. I'm gonna let April start. April, why don't we do it like this? Why don't we show like three things, 3 or 4 things, maybe 5 things each, and then swap back and forth. You want to do
Okay.
that?
That sounds good. Let's see where to start. What y'all want to start with? Y'all want to start with like jewelry making stuff or sewing? Thank you, Amanda. Because I've got a little bit of both. You might have more than I do today.
I have a lot.
Mm, Patricia said sewing, so we'll start with sewing. Um, well, this would actually be embroidery because this is a bag of embroidery threads, and I'm not the best at knowing everything, but isn't that like cross stitch type fabric, or is that the embroidery stuff
Yeah, that's made of
there?
cloth. Oops.
And then it says there's a solid brass door viewer. I don't know what that means. I think that goes into it like your door or something. I don't know.
It's like a
I have not
peephole.
opened these. Yeah, I haven't opened these at all. These are the way I purchased them from the thrift store. So we're going to start at $3 on this one. And y'all can start bidding. It looks like there's some other things up in here. If you want me to open it up, I can open it up and show everything in it. I'll just poke a little hole. and pull things out.
Got Cheyenne in at 3.
So this has bonus hair.
Ooh, so lucky.
House of Quilting, manufactured by Jean Adkins. Finger Saver. I don't know what finger savers are, but
I know what it is. It's
or under the finger.
well, you put it over your finger to protect it from getting pricked with a pin as you quilt.
Okay, so that's brand new in the package. Little tiny, I guess, travel sew kits that were in there. Dritz sewing gauge.
Okay, that's to measure, like if you're measuring hems or stuff like that.
Quilter's Dream Seamer, and it's in the little package, I guess, that little thing there.
Okay, thanks, Maury.
We got one of those things that take the stitches out.
Seam ripper.
Seam ripper. There we go. That's the name. You get a handy dandy clip in there too. Oh, it's a plastic hair bow so that you can make a bow yourself. See how to pop it loose though. I'm used to seeing these metal, not plastic. But yeah, it opens up like that. And so you can make your own hair bow.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, I got it. I got it, Maury. I got it.
Friendship bracelets. Instructions on how to make friendship bracelets. Oh, it came with the hair bow came with this. I see it in the picture, but yeah, you have instructions on how to make those little bracelets. Poppy hair. Mentions count cross stitch. I think this is just one of those things like you get at Hobby Lobby or something that has a little tiny pair of scissors in there. Has that pattern in there.
Ooh, that's a pretty pattern, that rose.
Yeah, it says, I guess that's the poppy one.
Is it a poppy? It looks like a rose, but
I think it's that one. That's right here.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty. Oh, that's Hey, that's Dimensions. That Dimensions is a real good brand of cross stitch kits. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, we've got at $3. Anybody want to go 4?
Looks like somebody started it, but I'm sure you can just take that right out because they didn't start much.
Oh, it has the cloth for it.
That was the cloth. Yeah, I think it was like just a whole little kit that came with it. That's in there with all these threads.
Thanks, Maury. I will. I keep up with that stuff. So
here's the stuff that goes with the friendship bracelets because it's got the little bar and stuff. Let's try and get to it. Oh, I'm dropping some beads though. Another little hair bow for making the hair bows. Here's the little friendship thing. So all that was like a kit that they put together in this bag with all this thread. And there's that door viewer. So if you need some hardware, you know, you want to put a new thing in your house, it's there. But yeah, that's mainly it. Then there's a few beads for the friendship bracelets down in there. So kind of randomness.
Okay, guys. But yeah, a lot of random cool things. So we've got Patricia Cheyenne in at 3. Does anybody want to go 4? Anybody want to go $4? Looking for $4 to advance this. And you guys know that me and April both do actual shipping weight. So I kind of guesstimate a lot because I've shipped so much. I kind of know. Usually, if I mess up, I end up messing myself out of money more than I don't think I'll hardly ever go over. So anyway, but anybody, you want me to count?
Sure.
Going one time at. My computer wants to. Oh, you know what? Before I do that, I need to do this. I'm on Top Chat again. So There we go. Live chat. There we go. Going one time at $3, guys. Going one time at $3. Okay. Going two times at $3. This is your final warning. If you want this, you better get it. I hate when my computer doesn't want to cooperate.
I thought I was going to be able to write on the bag with the marker, but it doesn't seem to be working this time.
Dadgum. Okay, guys, this is going three times, but something popped up that's crazy on my thing. Are you there?
Yep, I'm here.
Okay.
So we sold to Cheyenne.
Yeah, it's sold to Cheyenne, and I will type that in just a minute, but my computer froze up on the actual YouTube page. So, anyways, goofy thing. It just is driving me nuts. So, yep. Speaking of Cheyenne, I got my stuff this morning, and I've already listed that ring I bought from you. So I put it on Posh. It's gorgeous, gorgeous. I wanted to keep it, but it's too big. I mean, it's too big size-wise, and it's bigger than I wear ring-wise. So.
And I love my necklace, too, from you.
Yeah. I will.
All right, so we're doing 5 items, you said?
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be fun.
Okay. So the next one, we're going to start at $5. And it's all this vintage thread, just different colors. There's also, looks like some kind of ribbon in here as well. And I'll open that up and show it to you.
Oh my God. Start at $5 on thread, right?
Mm-hmm. So you got this one bag that was inside of here. Has different color threads and such in there, but there's also, this was like a snap bracelet. It is. It's one of those vintage snap bracelets. Like that. Don't know why that's in there. Like I said, I buy these random craft bags all the time, and they have all kinds of stuff. And then there's this pan ribbon that's in there. Nice roll of that. You got yellows, blues, peaches, pinks, purples. This color here, I'm sure that's a real vintage looking color.
Yeah. So, you know, that color right there is really good if you live in an area where the colors are purple and gold for the schools, because a lot of them, they use that old gold color. We talked about, I heard some people talking about that because our school is purple and gold.
There's a nice, real vivid orange there too. Some pastel purple. There's a rosy kind of fuchsia color there. Yep, it's these things here that were in there, all these threads.
Oh my.
Hi, Carmen.
Yeah. Hey, Carmen.
What did I miss?
Some guy wanted to know, how does it feel to know a stranger is touching himself while watching you?
Me? No, no, thank you. I'm trying to finish my daughter's mini hope chest, and I want to continue this as a channel. Awesome.
Cool. So, anybody want to bid $5 on this, guys?
I had to start at $5 because that's what I paid for it.
Yeah, we're starting at $5. Got Patricia in at 5. Do you have bags of bits and pieces that you can do inexpensively? Is what Maury's asking. I do, Maury. I have smaller bags that'll be really inexpensive because I'm just cleaning out.
Yeah, what are you looking for? Because I mean, I could break some of them up and sell them individually. I just know that people like me and Des that sell vintage clothing, we're always looking for threads to match the older clothing because you can't necessarily find the same colors. So I've tried to keep all the, thread together. But I can break up some of the other stuff, like, since this is so random here, I mean, if there's anything, I don't know what you need, though. Bags and bits and pieces that you could do. Yeah.
So we have Cheyenne in at 5. Anybody want to go 6? I need $6,
Go ahead
guys.
and sell it to Cheyenne because I didn't see anybody else interested.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, definitely, Maury. Yeah, we can pull that stuff anytime for whatever you want to pay for it because I break down broken jewelry all the time. If you're just
Okay,
looking for like
Cheyenne for $5. Are you keeping up with that? I don't need to write this down, do I?
No, I'm writing it on there.
Okay.
Like I do with my jewelry. I write it on the bag. Let's see, Cheyenne.
Yeah, I have some small lots of beads today, not great big ones. So.
Yeah, mine are small too. I didn't put a whole bunch together, but I have a box sitting right over there that if you want me to make you a flat rate box for a flat price, I can totally do that. All right, so I'll pull out some beads. This one will start at $2. It's just a mixture of different type of pearl beads. Some of them I've broken off of the item. Some of them they're still intact. Different color faux pearls. See, there's a stretchy faux pearl. There's a long faux pearl necklace. This one's a multi-strand, different little pearls on it. Another necklace. See, I didn't really break these down. Except for some of the other bits in the bottom, like those pink ones and stuff. I think it was a stretchy bracelet that just went ahead and chopped it up. There's a necklace here that's got components and pearls, but see, it's kind of loose. It's actually on a chain.
Okay, we're at. I will. We've got Carmen in at $2. Anybody want to go 3? I will send that info to April.
Hey,
Yeah. There, Peyton. I was just fixing to message you because I was fixing to say, we're getting into beads. We need to get a hold of Peyton. So, anyway, we got $2 to Carmen. Anybody want to go 3 on this lot of beads? Different kinds of beads, mainly pearlized beads.
So, yeah, these are all about the pearls. Anything else in there is just the parts of the necklace that I didn't break down, but mostly just different size pearls and a few pink ones. Mostly they're off-white, though. All right, we can start calling it for Carmen.
Going one time at $2.
I've got to get some beads out like what Peyton's looking for because I know she's looking for the really nice glass ones.
Going 2 times at $2, and that's what I was trying to do. Okay, guys. Give me just a second here. Going 2 times. Oh, my voice just cracked. Okay.
And Maury asked if you could pay by mail. I'm okay with that if it's a smaller amount. I wouldn't want to hold stuff for too long because I know you're gonna have to send it, and then I would have to send it out. But yeah, I'd say if it's under $20, I'm okay with waiting for the payment.
Yes, is that Anna Mora asking?
That's for Maury.
Oh, Maury, that's fine. Okay, going 3 times Nobody else come in, did they?
I don't think so.
Okay, you're not even looking at the chat, and I'm doing 101 things.
No, I'm looking. I'm reading the chat. Yeah.
Okay, going three times and sold to Carmen.
Thank you, Carmen.
Sorry. Right.
Oh, I should have known my marker was gonna like go out on me when I needed it.
Too bad I can't just like message you a Sharpie. I have a whole.
I have a ton. I have, but they're upstairs.
Okay, sold to Carmen.
That's going to take me a second. I'm going to start putting little pieces of paper and writing on it with my pen because my pen won't write on the.
You know when you print your labels and stuff, like when you print your labels, your sticky labels, I keep all the extra pieces of paper that go with it, and I stick them on things. So.
Do you use that double sheet of printer sticky paper? I don't have anything left over except that back piece, and it's kind of whack.
When I print, I have this little side and this little piece right here and this little side. I cut it out. Most of the time I cut it out. I don't put the whole big sticker because it takes up too much of the envelope. So anyway, okay. Sold to Carmen.
All right, these was going to start these at $3. This is a bag of random different types of pendant.
Oh.
And here is a glass, kind of mosaic glass pendant. We have a little elephant with rhinestones. He's like a little puffy. 3 USPS stickers can be used.
I think it's UPS that provides for free stickers. I just feel funny if I'm not using UPS. Now, I've gone to USPS and they don't offer a free sticker, so not the postal system, but UPS does.
This is a like resin on coconut core little pendants in here. There's a few of those that came off the same necklace.
We've got Maury in at 4.
I have this Chico's pendant here.
Oh, that's nice.
Cute little owl with beads.
Oh my goodness. It's Robin Brown.
He just needs a chain.
Take that.
Another little owl with rhinestones and enamel, but he needs one little rhinestone right there on him. There's this one that's really pretty. It's like some kind of art glass pendant there.
That's pretty.
Like that on the back. Another little owl.
Oh, I like that one too. Okay, I'm sorry, Maury. I've got to bid.
And this is one of those blown glass where they put the little rice in there and that says Allison on it.
Okay. We got Cheyenne at $4.50, me at $5.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Maury's at 6.
11 pendants in there.
Darlene and Cheyenne, Maury came in at 6 before you guys did, so you got to go up. Oh, Darlene says 10. She jumped big. Darlene's not playing with us today. Look at her. So, $10 to Darlene. Anybody want to go 11? Maury says out. Patricia says 11. Cheyenne. Patricia. I'll say Patricia the whole time. It's Cheyenne says 11. Darlene says out. Oh, that'll be fine. I've got my air on. Thanks, Bubby. But wait, Dad's getting me some tea. So, you want me to count since everybody? Dad's getting me some tea. I thought. So one time at 11. Anybody else interested? Going 2 times at 11. That's pretty. I like that little fish. Anybody else? This is your final warning. Thanks, baby. Final warning.
Sold to Cheyenne.
Sold to Cheyenne. Going 3 times and sold to Cheyenne, guys.
Thank you, Cheyenne. All right, since I don't have too many more things, do you want to go?
Okay, I can go. Yeah,
okay.
I can go. Okay, let me look here and okay, lock on me for a bit. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of these, and I'm going to show them to you. They're Aunt Martha's hot iron transfers, and they're like for ironing on transfers to embroidery on tea towels. And these are Hey Susan, and these are old. This one here is marked 50 cents. This here has a Ben Franklin sticker on it. Ben Franklin hasn't been around. Ben Franklin stores haven't been around in years. So this one here is we're going, yes, each person will invoice separately. Yes, we will. So, I'm selling this as a lot, and we're going to start the lot at $3, okay? We're going to start. There's 11 of them, but we're going to start the lot at $3. So this one here is little Mexican girls with their little sombrero on. This one here is hearts, birds, butterflies, and floral, and they are iron-on transfers. This one here is the kitchen corner. I know, aren't they sweet? This one here is the colonial girl motif, and a lot of people call that Sunbonnet Sue. I don't know if that's going to focus in, but they call it Sunbonnet Sue. So this one here is his and hers basket. This one here is called a bedroom ensemble, and it's just to make scarves and runners and stuff for the bedroom. And there's 2 of the bedroom ensembles. This one here is a spinning wheel for pillow slips. That's to iron on pillow slips. Got Cheyenne in it for. This one here is real cute. It's vegetables for the kitchen. And these are old. And I actually have some that are even more older than these on my Etsy shop. But I ended up buying like 30 or 40 of these. And so I divided them up. These here are little Dutch. They're little Dutch motifs, and they have the days of the week on them. And this one here is early American motifs. And so they're iron-ons. They have, none of them have been used. So, none of them have been used that I can tell in any way. They've not been cut. Usually, if they've been used, they've been cut. That one's not even been unsealed, nor has that one, nor has that one. That one's not been unsealed. Susan's. There we go. These are all still sealed. So this one's unsealed, and it's not been cut, but somebody traced a puppy off of it, looks like, but it has not been cut. So, but it has been unsealed on that one. This one here has not been unsealed, and this one, that's the older one, has not been unsealed either. So we've got Susan Gill in at 7. I was looking to see if I had something, and I don't see it. What am I looking to see? Okay. I was looking. I don't think this will work, but we'll do it.
All right. We good to sell it to Susan?
Yes,
All
we
right.
did just.
Sold to Susan for $7.
Thank you, Susan. Okay. So, I'm going to slide those down inside this little baggie. So that'll keep them together. It doesn't completely do the baggie. Okay. So, I have this whole little baggie full of embroidery thread. There are just about any color you want here, except for, well, there's even white in there. So we're going to sell this. We're going to start the bidding at this at 50 cents. Okay, guys, we're going to bid on this for 50 cents. If you want to buy this, start the bid at 50 cents, and we can go up in 50-cent increments because it's not a great big lot like April had a while ago. Cheyenne says $1. So, yeah, Carmen, I hope everything goes well for you, hon. Diane says $1. Anybody want to go? $1.50 on this? Anybody? Hey, Cherry Berry. So, you didn't see it pop up. Hey, Misha, we missed you last night. So, we had a good time. So, we are doing a craft sale here, which Maury says $1.50. Do I know what brand of thread? Okay, let's see. This one here has a DMC on it, a DMC wrapper. Several of them have the DMC wrapper. Not all of them have wrappers, but I would guess that most of it is DMC, which is I can't remember, but yeah, there are a bunch of them have the DMC wrapper on them. So DMC, yep. DMC, yeah. So DMC. Trisha's at 2. Anybody want to go 3?
Susan Gill said 250.
250 to Susan. I think DMC is a pretty good thread, isn't it? That's what we always used when we done embroidery projects. So I'm just putting a number on this. So, um, but yeah, a lot of them are still in the skeins, and then some of them in the little wrappers, and then some of them they've taken out of the wrappers, but they've wrapped rubber bands or bread ties around them to keep them from being tangled. So,
Right, sold to Susan for 250.
Okay, thank you, Susan. Okay, I am going to group these two things right here together. And then, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to group some of this together. Okay, so I'm going to group this St. Nick old-fashioned Santa plus Christmas wall hanging in 2 different sizes. It's the pattern and the list. It tells you what all you need to make it. It's just a folk art pattern, St. Nick hanging, wall hanging, and it was originally $5. And then this is a cross stitch kit, and it's by Needle Magic, and it's to make a baby thing, to announce a baby. So it has the pattern in here, it has all this information in here, and the frame is in here, and the Ada cloth the pattern and the thread are all in here. So we're going to start this lot right here, this lot. We're going to start this lot at $1, at $1. So, guys, I just want this stuff gone. It came out of my booth, and I'm going to close down one of my booths and hopefully open another booth in another store. So,
Cool. Uh-oh, did it freeze up? I think we lost you, Cindy. No. No. Can y'all hear me? Can anybody hear me? Or am I froze up with her? Uh-oh. Susan said yes, so y'all can still hear me. Hey, Purple Lily. We've done some sewing supplies, some beads and such. I think Cindy's end froze up for a second, so maybe she can get it pulled back up and join back in the hangout. I hope it doesn't cut us loose. If it does, we'll have to start the hangout back over. Not too much. We still have the majority of what we had set aside for the sale still left, so there's still more to come. Yeah, it says share the link, bookmark, and come back anytime. Let's see, maybe I need, oh, there she is. I think she's coming back. You're coming back.
there I am. Okay. My internet just froze. I don't know. You know what? I was looking on to see if my battery ran out on my phone. Anyway, so we're at $1, aren't we? Or did you sell it?
I think I started it. Let's see. Let me go back. Okay. Yeah, because we got Cheyenne at $1 so far.
Doesn't April look so pretty with her?
Thank you, Misha. It looks better on me now that I have a tan. That's why I like that color after I have a tan.
I giggle at your tan, and just because that. Hey Cheryl, just because I have real dark skin tone, and so your tan is my normal color. So anyway, so
yeah, I'm not quite there where I want to be in color yet, but I'm not pale.
I don't tan anymore, so did it?
When
Am I not here anymore?
I'm like, yeah, you're here.
Okay, because it says my control room is messed up. So, okay, I just want to make sure. So,
but I stay kind of a yellow tone when I'm not tanned.
Yeah, mine is real olivey, color. So, we're gonna sell this for $1 to Cheyenne. Okay. There we go. Okay, that was 3 for me. Do you want me to go on because I have so many?
Yeah, if you want to go ahead, yeah.
Okay. I got rubber stamps, guys. So these are a best wishes. Oh, this is best wishes, 2 best wishes, a wedding bell, a wedding cake, and a thank you. And you can see that some of them have never been used. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stamps, rubber stamps. Okay, 5 rubber stamps, and we're going to start bidding on this at $1.
Okay.
5 rubber stamps for $1. You've got 2 of them that's never been used, and the other 3 have been barely used. So they just haven't been cleaned up. So they're in good shape. Start at $1 on these rubber stamps, guys.
I need to go check, though, when we get closer to the end. I might have some rubber stamps up there that I didn't sell last time. I totally forgot about the rubber stamps.
Lydia, you're bidding against yourself, honey. You've done bid 1, so you're in at 1. Don't need 2 yet. Anybody want to go 2, though?
That one's cute for like a wedding invitation or
I
something.
know. It's for wedding invitations, or you could even make your own wedding thank you cards because there's a thank you, and you could make a wedding bell. No, April wasn't bidding. April is she's my moderator. So, anyway, anybody want to go? $2 on these. Guys, this is a great deal. Cheyenne's in it too. This is a great deal on stamps because I was going to see if some of these might even have their prices on them. Try to pull off the prices, but yeah, these are real nice. Got Lydia in at $3. Okay, Maury.
Casey said he's doing a jewelry preview video at 4:30. I told him we were doing the craft sale because I know he's not in here. He probably didn't even notice.
So, anyway.
I'm guessing he must have found some jewelry.
So, we got Lydia in at 3. Anybody want to go 4 on these? And I'm going to... Yeah, somebody just messaged me. I wonder who it is. Oops.
Yeah, yes, Cheyenne. It's for the rubber stamp.
Oh, yes, rubber stamps. And Lydia's just at 3. So. And anybody that was in the auction last night, I sent you your invoices. Let's see, this is number 4. I sent you your invoices sold.
Yep,
Lydia.
sold to Lydia for $3.
Gotcha, Lydia. Anyway, I did send invoices, but I haven't got any shipping ready because I knew that some of y'all might want to buy today. So, okay, I'm going to look here for some kind of, y'all hear me grunt? Okay, that don't need to go in there. That's not supposed to be in there. So, here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna throw this in, all this stuff right here in a baggie and sell it. And this will be my 5th thing. So, okay, we got some brand new rubber stamps that are a 4-piece rubber stamp set. They say superstar, wow, 100%, and great job. They're like for a school teacher. And
I think she can add to it, Susan.
I can add to it, but I don't think you won anything last night, Susan. I don't remember it in the auction last night. So, and then we've got these little Sewology. They are little fasteners to use on curtains, tiebacks, and hangings. And then we have this little set right here that is, and I'm opening this little baggie so that I can put these other things in it. And we're going to start the bidding at this for $1. We're going to bid on this for $1. Okay. We've got a bag of googly eyes, 2 different sizes of googly eyes. We've got some little snappy things. I don't know what they are. A little Santa bell, Christmas bell. We've got some teeny tiny glass gold seed beads, little bitty ones. And we've got some full line of Trim the Tree miniatures, glass beads, 12 strands of green glass beads, and they're miniature seed beads. So there is a pair of these earrings with the little elves with the other ones in there, and there's a button in there too. So we got googly eyes, we've got little stamps. That'll be perfect for moms or teachers. So we got Misha in at $1. We've got these Soology things, stamps. Anywho, anybody want to go $1.50 on this? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I'm sitting here looking. I'm pretty sure that I don't have you down for anything last night. No, I don't. So anyway, got Susan in at $2. If you do that really fine beadwork, that is, yeah, there's some green and gold beads in there, so little bitty ones. Got Susan in at $2. Anybody want to go $2.50? If you want to go $2.50, that's fine. I don't mind. I just muscled that one over here. So. Okay, yeah, I still have quite a bit of stuff in here. So anyhow, anybody? Yeah, at least somebody else has the question answered. I'm going to add this in here. I'm going to add this stuff right here in it. It is like, I'll tell you what it is when I get into it. And I'm trying to keep from ripping my fingers on places I had staples. So, because I had these hanging up. These are like little, they're little Valentines. They say, be mine, love, an envelope, a little pin that says, has a bee with a heart. And this is a little envelope. They're like things you can glue on. They may even be able to be beaded onto stuff. I'm not sure. So I'm going to just throw them in. So we got $2. Anybody want to go $3? This is going to be, that's going to be the last thing I'm going to add to that one. So that one, did I pull that apart? Some of my new things that I've been buying, my new papers that I ship on, it's hard for me to tell which side is which. So if Misha says she's out, if you want to count to Susan, that's fine. This is number 5, miscellaneous bag.
All right, sold to Susan for $2.
Okay, that was 5. Do you want to go again? You ready to go again?
Yeah, I can go again.
Okay.
All righty, let's see. Do some more beads. Got this bag here of, well, there we go. It's on me now. These are the crystal glass beads in different colors. You've got some that are kind of iridescent and such. These, I want to start these, I guess, at $3. I'll take some out. Some are actually like this one. I kept that intact. So if you wanted to just add the chain on and redesign it somehow, you still have that bib of the crystal beads, just like it was on the other necklace. That's in there. There's also this one I left intact. It had some pearls and some of the crystal beads on it. Let's see, it has a hair on it too. We'll find lots of hair. I try to pluck it all out, but yeah, that's another one. Like if you wanted to make a bracelet, or if you wanted to get a part of a necklace or break it down, however, there's some of these glass ones in there too.
Okay, there. Okay,
So,
we've got
like this.
4. Let's see. Carmen's in at 5.
Some like this size in there. There's some blue ones. These kind of have the Aurora Borealis on them. You've got some in the kind of a citrine sort of color. Those that I kind of call peacock color.
Those are so pretty, the peacock ones.
Okay, really pretty. This one's in there. Those are glass. Some square ones like this. Some of these little swirled.
Oh, those are pretty. Those are pretty.
That would make
pretty,
a pair
pretty.
of 3 there, because there's 2 of those. Pretty blue ones like that.
We've got Carmen at 5. Maury come in at 6. Now Carmen's in at 8.
These look like little disco balls. They're real sparkly. Some smaller ones in here too that are, these are black and sparkly.
Yeah.
This one, it's green. Oh, there's 2 of those, so you can make a pair of earrings or something out of those.
So Maury is out. Anybody else want to bid? If not, I'm going to start counting it to Carmen at 8.
These are like crackled glass. I haven't even shown everything though in the bag.
She ain't even shown everything, and y'all done stopped bidding on me.
We've got some of that glass that looks like moonstone almost. The call it, I forget the name of it now. Some of those in there. Some like this. They're kind of iridescent as well.
Susan says 9.
A few of them like molded glass, I guess, were in there too. I didn't realize that was in there. Because I think I have another one that had other types of glass beads. Here's a
Carmen says 10. Opalite.
There you go. Opalite. These are cut so nicely that they really, really sparkle. I have more facets than some of the other ones do.
Susan says she's out.
So yeah, there's a bunch. I'm gonna add back everything else that I pulled out. Then there's 2 of these. These are different. I don't know why I put them in there. They must have been a part of one of those necklaces. They have chain wrapped around the bead. So there's 2 of those little axe beads.
Going once at $10. Going 2 times at $10. That's a nice lot of beads. Anybody else? Nope. Got Susan back in at 11. Carmen's in at 12. Carmen's in at 12. Going 1 time at 12. And one time at $12, guys. These are nice beads, nice glass beads. They were all glass, weren't they?
Yep, these are all glass in here. Except for
All
those
glass
two that
beads.
I showed you that I didn't even realize I had tossed over in there.
Okay. Susan says she'll let you have them. Going 2 times at 12. Okay, guys, this is your final warning. Very final warning. It is a very nice lot. Okay, final warning. Going 3 times at $12. And these beads are sold to Carmen.
All right. Thank you, Carmen. So, if you like plastic beads. Oh, look, here's 2 more of those. See, they should have went in this bag instead of that bag. Then I've got some, we'll start these at $2. These are plastic ones, all random, different
Hey, Barbie.
colors and sizes. Things like this in there. Quite a few of those that came from a necklace. Got these little basketballs. They're beads.
Oh, those are cute.
These
So
geometric shapes like this.
neat. Did Cheryl have to leave? She was here a while ago, but I think she's gone now. So $2 to Misha.
There's a bunch of these little pinky circular ones like that. I think these are the ones. There's some in here that like mock natural stones. They look like natural stones and stuff. Because, so where's that other one at?
Got Maury in at 3.
That one looks like, you know, turquoise, but it's plastic. There's some little silvery looking disco ball sort of ones in here. Some more geometric looking ones. This one was one of those faux stone. You've got these. These are cat's eye. And they have a pretty effect to those. There's some of those in there. Another big blue one. Some silvery beads like this. Another faceted plastic ones. These are all plastic in this lot. And these are kind of fun. I've never seen these little beads before.
Oh, those are cute.
They come in different colors. Green, blue, yellow.
So we have Maury in at 3. Anybody want to go 4? Looking for a $4 bid. Barbie, I think I said hi, but if I didn't, hi, Barbie.
Little flowery bead. Yeah. Yep, just a bunch of random plastic beads.
So, no more interest. You want me to count to Maury?
Sure.
Sure you do. Going one time at $3. These are exactly what you need. Going 2 times at $3. Fair warning, guys. Fair warning.
Somehow I muted myself. I don't know.
Going 3 times and sold to Maury for $3.
All right. Thank you, Maury. keeping with the plastic beads, I have this one. I'll do these at $3 too.
Yay. Start at $3.
These are all linked together. Got one like this. And the rest of the ones that size are clear. There's quite a few of those in there. I'm trying to find a way to show them dropping.
Too.
Those are big home. Oh, there they go.
Just throwing them down.
Slipping out of my hand. There's these in there. Little pieces of this necklace that was cute, but it was broken.
They almost look like cracked glass.
Mm-hmm.
So anybody, we're going to start this lot at $3. This is a good size bag of beads here.
Another one of those, some of those. That's like got a crackle to it. I don't know if you can see it. And the rest of them are smaller clear beads of different sizes and shapes and stuff. There's little ones, medium-sized ones. It's one of those little snack bags. Cool.
She's asking, do you have any with gold or silver tone pieces?
Gold or silver tone pieces. This one had gold on it, like these are encased in a gold tone metal. But that's probably.
These are at $3, guys. $3 is where we started on these. Anybody? Anybody got a bid on these?
But I do have a lot of the little spacer types pieces and all those kind of little component pieces that I cut off of it. I'm going to put those together in the bag.
We
I
got
can come in with some
Connie
stuff.
in the house at $4. Welcome, Miss Connie. Right. Yeah, $4 on those for Miss Connie. Anybody else? Right. You want to just sell them to Connie?
Yeah, I say sell to Cece.
Sold to Cece.
Thank you, Cece. Those were actually purchased in our last craft sale, and the girl never got back in touch with me about them.
Oh, I remember that.
She was the one random person I'd never seen on the channel before. She popped on, she bought them, and she never talked to me again.
So, anyway.
All right. So how many was that so far?
I think 3, maybe. I think
I'll do one more, and then we'll go back to you because I have a lot more left. These are also glass, and they're different, unique little beads. We can start these at $2. You've got some of the molded glass. They're like older beads here, but these are all glass. There's a square one. That's from, you can tell they're the molded glass because they have those little mold lines. These are kind of fun. They have little, almost like sunbursts in different colors molded into them.
Okay, we've got
actually, I guess on the outside.
Cece in at 2, Maury's in at 4.
We've got some, well, I take that back. These are not glass, they're clay beads that have, and they've got, yeah, they're like clay, and they've got a glaze on them. They look like little beans, don't they?
Mm-hmm, they do.
But they're the only ones that aren't glass. Are those?
Cece's in at 5.
These look like
6.
Holly berries or something. They're glass.
Peyton's in at 7. I don't have any knitting books or patterns. I do have some crochet thread, the really thin kind, and I have some cross stitch kits, but no knitting books. You don't have no knitting books or patterns, do you?
Knitting. No, that's so. Yeah, I don't know if anything's about knitting here, but I may have some books. And some of that other stuff I have to look that I didn't actually bring.
Peyton's in at 7. Maury's out. Anybody else going to play? Let's see. Cece Dunn said she was out, so I'm going to start counting to Peyton, okay?
Okay.
Going one time at 7. Those are pretty beads. Pretty, pretty, pretty.
And there's some
Going 2 times
glass beads too.
At 7. Anybody else want to play on this playground? Anybody else? We're looking for an $8 bid if you want to advance the bidding. This is your final warning. Final warning. Yes, there's some very unique ones. So cool. So many unique ones. So, anybody else? Final warning on these. Going 3 times and sold for $7 to Peyton.
All right. Thank you, Peyton. All right. Right back at you.
Okay, guys, I don't have many beads, but I do have this one lot of beads. Now, I do have a gallon-sized bag that is broken jewelry and bits and pieces. For crafting, totally for crafting, but I have some very unique little glass art, what I would call art glass beads. So I'm going to show you. Let's start, and we're going to start the bidding at this on $2, and I'll just show you. I'm just going to show you what the bag is. It's this little bag right here. There's probably about 30 to 40 beads in here. I didn't count them.
So, Darlene says, yeah, it's showing me instead of you right now.
Okay, here we go. I had it locked on you. There we go.
What's the start price?
Okay. We're going to start at $2 on these. There I am. They should see me now. So
I was watching me.
So we've got this little, they almost look like Murano glass. It is a pink and green swirl heart bead. We've got the same kind of bead in a lighter pink color. We have multiples of those. We have just a swirl pink, looks like a pearlized bead, but I'm not sure if it's pearl or not. Then we have some of these little bitty glass crystal, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get these shown very well. They're little bicone shaped crystal looking beads, and they do feel glass. They do feel like glass. And then we've got this here that is real similar to the other heart beads. Each one of these heart beads are different. They are each very different. Then you've got these little barrel shaped green ones that are swirled, and it's like they have a tube on the inside of them that is a cone of green, and then the outside is a glass swirl and something. So anyway, very, very interesting beads. There's green, there's the bicone shape, there's the barrel shape in the green, and there's a round, an oval shape and a round shape in these. And these are all little glass beads. And I'm going to tell you there's, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21 of the little green ones. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 9 or 10 of the little pink heart ones, the different two-tone pink hearts. Then there's a bunch of the little bicone beads and some little spacer beads and all that in there. And then there's a few of those little pearlized beads. So we're at $2. Anybody else want to bid, or we're going to stop on this and sell them for $2? Yep. Cece says going one time. Cece's counting. These are really pretty little beads. So.
Oh, Misha's in at 3.
So there's enough to make a necklace for sure, with especially with other spacers. We've got CC in at 4.
Or make a bracelet and earrings, or
Yep. So, but they are artisan little beads. I found those. In fact, the green ones I think were a bracelet that was broke, and I slid them off before I lost them. So anyway, so CC's in at 4. Susan says she's out.
okay. I could do a whole video on all those natural stone beads and stuff that I've saved and gotten that huge box. Sold for $4 to Cece.
Thank you, Cece. Okay, guys, that's about the only beads I have. I'm going to show y'all this, but we're not bidding on this yet. But I am going to show y'all this. I have this huge bag of broken and repair beads and jewelry. There's all kinds of things in here. So it's large. So I'm gonna save it for last. Okay. So next up is this really cool dollhouse furniture kit. This is a kitchen set, 4 pieces for a dollhouse. It's brand new. It's never been opened.
No.
It's factory sealed, and we're going to start it at $2. Okay. Brand new. And here's the diagrams, all the pieces, the numbers. We're going to start at $2 on this dollhouse furniture.
I see those cute little house kits that they have at Hobby Lobby all the time.
Misha,
they have everything for them.
I know.
I'm like, why did my mom not ever get me a dollhouse like that?
Yeah, I didn't play with dolls. Not very much. The only time I played with dolls was when the little girls came next door to her grandma's, and she always brought her Barbies and she wanted to play. I played with trucks. I had a brother, and most of the kids in my neighborhood were little boys. So
I played trucks with them, but like my brother, he'd play Barbies with me.
And we would build tree houses and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We had a dirt patch between our house and the neighbor's house, and we had just a whole little city we played there. Hey, Jennifer Layton, how are you, hon?
We made forts out of everything. This is a fort. That's a fort. That's my fort. That's your fort.
So, anyway.
All right. So we got Misha at 4.
Yes.
And sold to Misha for $4.
Thank you, Misha Renee. $4. Okay. We're going to do some more stamps. We've got snowmen and Christmas balls. And these have been used really good. They have really been used. They can clean up. This is just how I got them. And so I didn't. I should have put alcohol and cleaned them. But anyway, you've got 3 good size Christmas stamps. This one says let it snow. Then this one is just the snowman with the broom, and then these little Christmas balls. We're gonna start these at $1. At $1. Don't you hate when you know you had something in your hand? Start at $1, guys. Rubber stamps. Snow mims.
Tyrone's going to get me some hot wings.
Yeah, that sounds good. Today's Tuesday, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So we got Cheyenne in at $1. Yes, I can share that with Susan if you want me to. So, Jennifer, you'll have to go at least $1.50 if you're interested in bidding on this. Because Cheyenne came in first on mine. Did she yours?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my little boys would call them snowmams. Snowmams.
That's cute.
Wow, it is really getting cloudy and dark here. We're supposed to get bunches of rain this week. So it rained yesterday. So anyway, and if you know anything about stamps, you know that you can easily, they have a stamp cleaner that you can easily spray on that and it'll come clean, but alcohol does the same thing. These, I believe, all came from Hobby the Lobby. That's what my boys also called Hobby Lobby. Hobby the Lobby. So.
All right, we've got Cheyenne at $2.50. Anybody going 3?
Look at my cameo style ring, only it has little birds on it. Isn't that pretty?
Mm-hmm.
Can't remember who sent that to me. I bought it from somebody or in a lot or something. I can't remember.
I'm wearing my cameo ring today, too.
Cool.
Jennifer's at 3. So, okay. Cheyenne's out.
Isn't it pretty? This one here, I like it. It's just a cheap adjustable ring, but I still like it. So it's an Avon. Yeah, I knew it was Avon, but I can't remember where I got it.
Sold to Jennifer for $3.
Thank you, Jen. This morning, I had to go back and look at a video because I couldn't remember what Jen bought my things that I had wrote down because Jennifer Hayes was in there for a little bit. So
Oh, talking about from last night?
Yeah. This is a mishmash of a bunch of stuff. I'm just going to tell you, there's no rhyme or reason to this. It's just a little bitty lot with a mishmash of stuff. So you got a bag of religious symbols. I see St. Christopher in there. I see Mother Mary of Jesus. I see some angels. There's a little bag of those in there. There's an ugly plastic bracelet in there. Sorry. There are these glass beads that are, let me see. Oh, I can't remember what it says. They are made in India. Yep. It's a strand of glass beads. They're amber colored and they're strung on wire. Then you've got this very interesting 2005 grandparent Christmas ornament that are 2 snowmen.
Mm-hmm.
You've got a watch link. You've got.
What you want to start this one at?
Oh, we're going to start this at $1.
Okay.
$1. You've got a shrinky dink. You've got a some kind of critter pin.
Looks like Rudolph without the ears or something. The antlers are gone.
Yep. And you've got a really nice piece of chain, but it's just a piece of chain. And you've got, ooh, I almost dropped it. You've got this that is bead landing, faux gray graduating pearls, a bracelet size, brand new. I actually think I bought these at Hobby the Lobby on clearance. So, and you've got a beautiful brooch, and I'm going to show it to you, that I bought. Well, actually, the man gave it to me because it has about 7 missing rhinestones. When I got home, I didn't have the rhinestones to replace it, so it's really pretty, and it's signed BSK. It's a BSK brooch. There's smoky topazy color, a smoky color, but you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 missing rhinestones. Yep.
Sure, that sure bait us with the brooch.
So, anyway, so you've got all of that. And I'm throwing this in. Throwing this little wolf with the little turquoise piece in it. It's an earring, but there's just one of them. I'm going to throw it in. And I'm going to throw this right here in, this little AB bead that has that's on a thing that has a lobster claw. So that's all I'm throwing in, guys. Anyway, so I think we're at $4.
Mm-hmm.
Are the religious medals all? Let's just look at the religious medals. What did I do with them? I just had them.
Oh no, I think you put them down in the box though.
Oh, there they are. No, they're not all gold tone. You've got here, I'll just take them out and show you. Peyton's at 5. Mm-hmm. You've got a gold tone cross. You've got a silver tone angel that has words on the back of him, but I can't tell what he says. Oh, they're not all religious neither. You've got a gold tone. I'm not sure who that saint is. It's a man saint though. But you've got a gold tone little figurine, and then you've got a silver tone dolphin. Okay, a silver tone dolphin, pair of dolphins that make a heart. And yeah, that's all. I thought there was another. Yeah, wait, here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Here we go. I am adding something else. You've got a little cross pulley bracelet in bronzy color, bronzy antique gold. You've got a Methodist gold tone pin and a gold cross, and there's a piece of chain, and it's in copper colored.
Peyton said Saint Flipper.
Saint Flipper, yes, Saint Flipper. So works for me. So anyway, so I'll throw all of that in too. So okay. So we got $5 to Peyton.
We got Susan at 6.
So y'all know that I just add things. I add things. Oh, I'm just adding that right there. I'm gonna put those little pieces in there, but there we go. So, and because this is a crafting lot, I'm going to put in this necklace right here that is really cool, except for one of the things was peeling on it, so I didn't want to sell it, give it away last night. So we're going to add it in too, just because. So anyway, that's everything. That's all I'm adding.
The Craftomatic box.
There you go. It kept growing. This is number 9.
All right, sold to Susan for $6.
Thank you, Susan. Okay. So, we're going to do, okay, this is going to be my number 10 here. We're going to do this right here. We're going to do these 2 pieces here. And I'll just tape that together. So we've got a Gallery of Stitches by Bucella. It's a gingerbread. The kit includes stamped felt, cotton embroidery floss, color separated sequins, beads, needles, and easy to follow decoration instructions. The stuffing is not included. So it looks like you can make a set of 6 felted ornaments, Christmas ornaments, gingerbread ornaments, and it's got everything except for the stuffing, and it's never been opened. So it looks like everything's in it. And I'm going to start at $1, okay? And then you've got a package of 12 by 12 combed cotton, 8.5 count tearaway waist canvas. So, canvas. So we're going to start at $1 on that, and we're going to sell these together. And we're just going to tape them together. So, and I have a couple more embroidery kits too. This is going to be number 10. Misha's in it too. So for anybody that's interested in the embroidery or that kind of thing. So number 10. Trisha's in at $2.50. And I'm just taping these together so they stay together for when I ship them. Misha's at 3. Patricia's at $3.50. Misha says she's out. That's cute. That right there is real cute.
Sold to Cheyenne for $3.50.
Thank you, Cheyenne. Do you want to go again, or you want me to keep going for a little bit?
I can do a couple.
Go.
All right, so we got the camera back on me.
Yes. Back on you.
Refresh my little chat and everything real quick.
Hey, while you do that, can I run to the restroom?
Yeah, I'm good.
My tea is going right through me. Or my coffee wine.
Okay.
I've almost got myself pushed in a corner here that I can't get out of. Almost.
All right, we're going to start this at $4. This is a mixed, one of those bags again of mixed stuff. Mostly like ribbon. There's some elastic band stuff in there. I can pull it out too and show you what all's in here. So, baby rickrack crochet miniature. There's that in there. Extra wide double fold bias tape. That's in there. Let's see, and I think that's just this. That's some leftover of the same thing as that. Jumbo rickrack crochet. says. Extra wide double fold, same thing. It sounds like a hunter green color. Seam binding. This was 15 cents, 3 yards seam binding. And it's a purple color, like a dark purple 64, it says. Satin blanket binding. That's in there. 100% polyester, it says. Some pretty ribbon here. The Ribbon Boutique Couture Ribbon for Hobbies and Crafts, it says. Got little cactuses and it says love and all kinds of stuff on there. Satin blanket binding in the white. Some more of the pink. Some more of this. That was white. This is a cream, off-white. There are some crochet hook set. It looks like one of them's not in there, but I bet it was in that other bag because there was one. The bag had one of those in it. So but there's 5 in this one. Hey, Des. You missed the vintage thread that I had. More of that. There's some in a baby blue. That satin baby blanket binding, it says. Stretch right non-roll elastic. These are beautiful deluxe woven labels. 8 labels in there. It says specially handmade by Linda, is what they say.
Where are you, Linda?
Right. Braided elastic. Hem facing polyester cotton J&P coats, 2.5 yards. This is looks like this is natural. I don't know what it's polyester, 50% polyester, 50% cotton. And then 2 more of the off-white and the baby blanket binding. And that's everything in that bag. Hi, Peaches. So we're at $6 for Cheyenne.
And I'm back.
Okie dokie. Cheryl said 7. All this back down in here. And Cheyenne's out, so we'll go once at 7. Two times.
Robin Brown's not in here, is she? Maskcara, is she in here?
I haven't seen her yet.
Okay.
And sold to Cheryl for $7.
Okay.
Good. Thank you, Cheryl. Let me write that down real quick. And let's see. We're going to start this one at $2. This is a bag of shells, different types of shells that are, that were on jewelry. So they already have the holes drilled and all that kind of thing. There is also, I added this in because it was mother of pearl. It's an Avon necklace that I think it can be repaired because it's got the little Avon tag, so I know it's Avon. But I believe it can be repaired. This goes on it, and this flower right here carved out of mother of pearl goes on it. So that's in there, but then there's a bunch of different little shells. These already have the holes drilled for them. They're in there. This is more like abalone kind of shell here. These were from a bracelet, a bunch of those in there. You have different little dyed shell discs there. This one's dyed blue, but they all have their holes drilled. Okay, Darlene. You have some of like the conch shell pieces like this. A bunch of those in there.
Thank you, guys. She started this at $2.
Some green bits of shell in there as well. Like I said, all these have holes in them. And then there's some right here, white pieces there that were on one of those puka shell type necklaces. Anybody interested in shell beads? Nope. Okay, we'll pass on those then. Oh, because I have that bag of shells too. So if nobody's into shells, set both of those.
Oh, Susan says $2.
Okay. Well, Susan, do you want both? I can put these inside of this one, and you can have all of them for $2. Thank you, Susan.
Susan, you can tell the world.
Yep. Decoupage something with shells if you want to. $2. All right, let's see. I'll do this last. I only have three. No, I got 4 more things. So I'll do these 2 here, and then I'll come back and do, well, actually 3 more things. Because I don't know if anybody's even going to be interested in this. This is some vintage fabric from this Oriental tablecloth. It was brand new, and I guess it has silk in it too. So when I washed it, it shrunk all up and messed up the little fringe on the edges. But I can imagine, like, if you use scrap pieces of fabric for quilting or something like that, you could still use that. So if anybody does want something like that, whoever says they want it, I'll give it to them for $1. We'll do this last bag of beads though. Start these at $2. These are natural stones and freshwater pearls in this bag. And I'll take them out. I forgot to test these. These look to be either aquamarine or they could be like chrysoprase or something like that because they're that light greenish blue color.
And you're starting at $2 on these?
Yes.
Okay.
So there's a bunch of those little chips of those stones. These are all pre-drilled. And then the, what do we call it? Unakite, whatever.
You cannot, I don't know. We call it something different every time. So.
Right. That one. We're gonna call it that one.
That one, y'all know that Una, whatever.
Yeah.
That U stone.
But yeah, there's a bunch of that in there as well, of those. And then there's some Tiger's Eye chips.
And these are all drilled, correct?
Mm-hmm.
We have Maury in at $2.
Then you've got different kinds of freshwater pearls. There's a little
Well, Maury's in at $3. I'm sorry.
pearl there.
Uncut.
These little pearls. These are all drilled as well. And then there's, I don't think this is that green turquoise. I think these are highlight, but I'm not sure. But there's some of those in here too. They're either highlight that's been dyed, or they're that green type of turquoise, and they're faceted beads. Let's see what else is here. Is there any others like? Yep. I think it's just the different pearls in different sizes, different colors. And then Tiger's Eye. And then this light green stone. And then the Unikite or whatever. There's a little green pearl in there too. Looks like Chalcedony.
Chalcedony. Yeah. You got Jen Layton in at $3.50. Anybody going to go $4?
Natural stones and pearls.
Comes a thunderstorm rolling in.
We're at $3.50. Maury, are you going for, or are you out?
See, I've dropped how many things today?
I don't know. I've dropped some stuff too. All right. I think we are, nobody else is bidding.
Okay. Going once at $3.50, guys. Going one time at $3.50. And I'm fixing to type. I'm just picking up things with my toes. My toes are very dexterous. Okay, Maury says he's out. She's out. They're out. Maury, are you a man or a woman? Because Maury makes me think of a man, but I just want to make sure. I don't want to call you a she and you're a he. Okay, going one time at $3.50. Oh my gosh. Somebody can't type, and her name is Cindy.
It's okay. We got what you mean. Ty going one time.
Going two times at $3.50. Guys, this is your final warning.
All women.
Okay, all women. Going three times at $3.50 and sold to Jen Layton.
All right. Thank you, Jennifer. And I'll do these two and I'll be done. We can just do you. These are findings. I'm going to just start these at $1. You've got little toggle closures. There is a lobster closure in there with its little thing. And then you also have a barrel clasp. There's a barrel, and then there's a bunch of different little toggles with their components and parts.
Start at $1, guys.
So you got that one. That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, Cheyenne.
5. Then you got some little accent that I just put in there, I guess. So 5 different closures for necklaces or bracelets.
CC's in at $1.
Okay, bye, Cheyenne. And if nobody else is interested, we can go ahead and sell it to CC.
Okay, anybody else? This is your final warning. Otherwise, we're selling to CC. Okay.
Susan's at $1.50.
Okay, Susan's at $1.50. Yeah, if you make jewelry, that's a good deal on that. Very good deal on that. So.
All right, bye, Peyton. Thank you for coming.
Thanks, Peyton. CC's out. So, CC's out. So, you want to call it sold to Susan?
Sure. All right, sold to Susan.
Sold to Susan.
Thank you, Susan.
I never think of
having you, Peyton.
Thanks, Peyton.
All right, so the last thing is starting. This one I paid $5 for it too. So we'll start it at 5.
Start at $5, guys. Start at $5. There's all kinds of things in this.
Cotton braiding cord, and it comes in different colors. You got a bunch of different cotton braiding cord. It says this stuff right here was originally $15.49 for that. Then you got a whole bunch of pins.
Oh, cool.
Some more pins in this little container. You got one of those little tomatoes that you put your pins in, pin cushion.
And it's got pins in it.
Yep, and this one too. This one's older.
Tomato.
You got a plastic thimble.
Plastic thimble.
You got a kitty cat ornament.
Shells in at $5.
Clover. This looks like a magnet that maybe you can hang something on it or something. Not sure what that does, but it just says clover on it, so I'm not sure.
So, Lydia wants to know, is that cord elastic?
It's a cotton braiding cord. I don't think it's elastic.
No, it's like a trim cord, isn't it?
I think it's like a stiff. Yeah, it's like a stiff cord when you're making bracelets or jewelry or something like that out of. Made by Clubhouse Crafts, natural cotton braiding cord, 5 yards on each thing, it says, and they're in different colors. We've got some old snaps for things. 1989, Dritz Corporation.
Snaps. Susan Gill's in at $6.
You got some corset hooks, I guess. Like your bra hook type.
Those are hook and eyes. Hook and eyes, yeah.
You got some. These must be upholstery needles or something because they're really big.
Yeah, those are very big.
You got another one of those knitting gauge made by Singer. Adhesive seam gauge. Why does that look like a big glue stick or something? It's not as hard. Place presser foot down and stick on machine guide material along edge. Adhesive seam gauge.
Huh. Okay, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm. And let's see, Eleanor Burns signature, a quilt in a day company.
Oh,
Let's see what's in here.
and that looks like probably a pattern for a quilt.
T-shirt
Oh,
quilt. It says how to make a quilt out of t-shirts.
very cool. Cheryl's in at
And
7.
what does this do?
Oh, you put it in a seam, like if you're making a pillowcase seam, you put it in the corner to push out a seam.
Oh, just to do
So
the
like
corner of
you're
that.
making something square and then you've turned it, you put it in the corner to push it out.
A neat little
Susan's in
thimble.
at 8.
I've never
Thimble.
seen like that one.
You know, you
And
have to watch
then,
those thimbles. Sometimes they're silver.
oh, really?
Hmm.
It's not super heavy. Like, I don't know. I don't think it is.
It
But
doesn't look like a silver one. Usually the ones that are silver are real dark.
what's that?
Hmm.
It's got a patent number on it, but I don't know what it is.
I don't
Got
know.
some grooves there. Maybe it's for like grommets or something.
I don't know.
But that's it. That all these little tools and doodads and even whatever this is, little piece of wood thing.
$8, guys. We got Susan in at 8. Anybody want to go 9 on this? Looking for $9.
This is supposed to be an easy, I guess, pattern for the t-shirt quilt, and that tells you everything you need on the back. What's pressing cloth?
Pressing cloth is a cloth that you lay over whatever you're ironing to keep it uh, from your iron scorching the cloth that you're ironing.
So can it just be just a piece of cotton fabric or something?
Yes, you can use a handkerchief. You can use. I've even used a washcloth before.
Okay.
Well, one time at $10, guys. Well, one time at $10. We've got Cheryl in at 9. Susan came back at 10. On one time at $10. Cheryl, you in for 11 or you out? Going 2 times at $10.
Cheryl says she needs the pins.
Susan. Going 2 times at $10. 2 times at $10. Final warning, guys. Final warning. Okay. Going 3 times and sold to Susan Gill for $10, guys.
Thank you, Susan. All right, so that concludes what I had for the craft sale.
Okay, I'm just going to do, because I still have a bunch, but some of this can go to my thrift, my flea market booth. So, anyway, the next thing I'm going to do is this right here. It is a craft tote. It is.
I think we need to switch it back over to you.
Cindy. There you go.
That's
There.
cute. It's got owls. You're going to get rid of it?
Yep. It's a craft tote. It has all these pockets on the sides and has handles. It is 11 inches high by 12 inches long. And we're going to start this at $5, guys. We're going to start this at $5. Okay. And guess what? Let me see here. There. What have I done? Where am I?
You're there. I mean, I see you on the screen on YouTube.
Okay, I cannot see any of the chat, so I
Okay.
don't know what I've done. So anyway, let me just see. We're going to start at $5. It is 11 by 12, and the inner board will come out of it for me to be able to ship it. It'll fold down. It folds up into itself, and it'll fold like that, and I can ship it like this in an envelope. So
Got
anyway,
Susan at 5 and Maury at 6.
big enough. There we go. So anyhow, this is just a little crappy bag. I thought it was made by 31, but I can't find any kind of signature on it. So it's a cool bag. So yeah, but it's got all these pockets on both sides. It's got pockets for pens. It's got pockets for scissors, pockets for everything. I thought I would really use it, and I didn't. I didn't use it hardly at all. So anyway, it's been sitting over there on top of my shelf over there. So Susan's in at 7. Anybody want to go 8? That's why I asked if Robin was in here, Robin Brown, because she loves some owl stuff. So isn't it cute? So
All right, so going once at 7 for Susan. And sold to Susan for $7.
thank you, Susan. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to sit here and pull it apart and undo this there. Okay, I'm gonna lay that over there, and I need an owl bag. Oops.
Look how gorgeous these things are. Ah.
Oh my gosh.
These are the best. This is that local pizzeria that we have, and they make the best wings.
Okay. So the next thing I have is some dad stamps, and we're going to start these at $1. So I've got World's Greatest Dad. Actually, this one says Happy Mother's Day, and this one says I love you, Dad. And so we're going to start at $1 on the dad stamps. Number 12. $1 on the dad stamps. Father's Day is coming soon, very soon. June the 16th is Father's Day. So make your dad a card, or let your kids make their dad a card. So start at $1. Anybody want these stamps for $1? I've actually made my dad a card with this stamp. So anyway, anybody want the dad stamps? Dad stamps. Got Lydia in at $2. Lydia's in at $2. Anybody else? If not, we're going to sell it to Lydia. Anybody?
All right. Well,
I think nobody else is interested, so we'll sell it to Lydia.
sold to Lydia for $2.
Okay. Thank you, Lydia. Number 12. Okay, guys, this is 2 counted cross stitch. They are by dimensions, which is a good counted cross stitch. They've never been opened. And these are called the Are You Listening ones. And this one is that love thy neighbor thing. I meant that, God. And this one here is don't make me come down there, God. And it's got flags on the back of it. They're brand new. We're going to start these at $2, guys. $2.
Those are cute.
Number 13, cross stitch. We're going to start them at $2. All right, And they have these little, what look like to be brass charms that is a dove that you attach right behind the name God. So anyway, and the colors, the thread is in there, the instructions is in there, and basically it's blue and gray and black. So anyway, very cute. Very, very cute. Anybody want to go $2 on these? $2. Counted cross stitch. Everything's there to me. Anybody? Anybody? If not, we're going to pass. And I'll mark them out and use my number 13 on something else.
Lydia's
I got in it too. Nobody else has shown any interest. Let's sell them to Lydia, okay?
Sold
Nobody?
to.
Anybody? Nobody? Got you, Lydia. They're yours. I just want to tape them together so that I know they go together.
They're cute. If somebody had that hanging in their house, every time I saw it, I would smile.
Okay, one more thing, and then we're going to do the big bag, okay? So this is going to be a lot. We've got this jute trim. There's 3 yards of it. It's never been opened. We're going to start bidding on this at $1, okay? You've got jute trim, 3 yards of it, never been opened. Really cute. I don't know if you can see the detail. And then we've got, it's called Big Ball, Clark's Big Ball 3-cord crochet for knitted and crocheted doilies, bedspreads, and tablecloths. And it is 400 yards. The size on it is 20. The gauge is 20. And this, too, has never been opened. It's still factory sealed, plastic sealed. Never been opened. So, and it's kind of it looks white to me. It says color 1. So that's 2 things that go in that lot. I know these are weird combinations, okay? Then I have a brand new bag of pony beads that have never been opened. All kinds of pony beads. Fun for crafting with kids. Kids love pony beads. So that's going in that lot. I've got, never been opened, guys, 2 rows of green floral tape for doing, if you do flyer arrangements. This is brand new, never been opened. The green floral that sticks on itself tape that you wrap around the stems and stuff. 2 packages of it. So you've got thread, you've got trim, you've got beads, you've got floral tape. Last thing, a package of butterfly fold butterfly stickers. Okay. And these 2 have never been opened. There are, I guess, they've never been opened. Supposed to be 20 pieces in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes, 20 pieces in it. So we're at $1. Anybody want to go $2 on that whole lot of stuff? I need, this is number 14 lot. Motley Crew lot. Motley lot. $1. Anybody else? No? Nobody else interested? If not, we're going to sell it to Cheryl for $1. See if I can get this in this kind of an envelope.
All right, sold to Cheryl for $1.
Gotcha, Cheryl. Okay, guys, this is gonna be it. I don't wanna wrinkle that, so I want to put this in first. But I got to get all this stuff out of my way because it'll drive me nuts. Okay. That'll be fine for now. And I'll put it in a different kind of bag in a bit. Okay. So we have this gallon bag. And we're going to start this at $5. We're going to start at $5, okay? It is full of all kinds of beads, all kinds of necklaces. There are rings, there are bracelets, there are earrings, there are rhinestones. There is all kinds of stuff in here. There are 2 strands of Mardi Gras beads. One of them is Bud Light Mardi Gras beads. So we're going to start at $5 on this. And this weighs a lot. But there are lots and lots of beads in this. And I do mean lots. There's wooden beads. There's just all kinds of things in this. There are little clippies. There are, I don't even know what all's in here. Pieces of chain necklaces. There's chain necklaces. Oh, here's a Hello Kitty rhinestone something. There's more rhinestones. There's hours of fun in this. Hours of fun. So we've got Carmen in at 12. Now Susan's in at 15. Carmen's at 17. I was going to weigh this and tell y'all how much it weighed. It weighs quite a bit.
That's a big old bag.
It is a big old bag. Susan's in at 20. This bag weighs 5 pounds and 3 ounces, 3.3 ounces, 5 pounds and 3.3 ounces. So I see lots of rhinestones. I know Susan does a lot with rhinestones. There's some shell beads, some pearl beads, some seed beads. So there's a lot of stuff in here. Lots and lots of stuff in here. Yeah, this is a fun bag. So we've got Susan at 20.
All right, going once at 20.
Most of what's left is rubber stamps. So
Cheryl's in at 21.
I'm going to probably take the rubber stamps to my booth because they're all already packaged up with holes in them. So, oh, before we go, I am going to sell one more thing besides this. And then that'll be it. So, Cheryl's at 21.
Anybody 22? Susan?
Anybody? Susan, you going 22? Are you out? If you won in the auction and you last night and you received a invoice from me, if you bought today, I will send you an adjusted invoice so that your shipping doesn't increase much. So Cheryl's at 23. This is 5.3 pounds of fun, guys. 5.3 pounds of fun. Susan's at 25. Does anybody have a Sizex die cutting electronic machine that uses Eclipse? If you need more stamps, I can do more stamps. I've got more stamps. If you need some more stamps, I can do it. I just want to get finished before 5:30. So 4:30 my time. So I want some of her wings.
No.
I'm over here licking the screen just about. So I didn't eat lunch today. So
Yeah, this is all I've had so far today.
So Susan's at 27, and Cheryl says she's out.
Okay. Going once.
Yeah.
And sold to Susan for 27.
Let me make sure I have that has flour on it. Make sure that's not flowers. No flowers there. No flowers there. Okay. 27 to Susan.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Okay. Let me put that like that. Okay, let me just show okay. So I'm going to sell this right here. It has these are angel stamps. I don't know if you're familiar with angel stamps, but they're the kind that you use with the acrylic blocks. And you just peel them off and stick them to the acrylic block. And so I have this tulip. I have this tea kettle that's got little flowers on it. These jam jars that have floral decorations on them. You've got this little hat that's got little rosies on it. Another little hat that has little floral decorations. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 stamps in here. 11 stamps. And I'm going to start these at $2. And if you knew how much these cost, you would be gasping and falling over. These are not cheap stamps. This is number 16. These are angel stamps. The Angel Company. So, got Darlene in it too.
When I found those stamps that I had before, that's what I found, like a whole tray of the acrylic part that those go on to.
So, Darlene's in at 2.
And I didn't know what they were for.
So, oh, there it is. Lydia, are you interested in these? Lydia's in at 3. Three. Let's see. Number 16 on that paper right there. Darlene's going 4. Anybody want to go 5? I actually bought a girl that used to be a dealer in this. I bought out all of her stock, probably 15 years ago, and I paid a couple $100 for it then. And I had these that are like this. They come as sets like this, and usually a set is like $39.99. So anyway, but yeah. But over the years, I've used different ones, and I've sold off bunches of them and stuff like that. And I don't do any rubber stamping anymore. So anybody going 4? If not, we're going to start counting. Yeah, I don't have any florals that have any more detail that I know where are right now. I might somewhere else, but I don't have any that have more detail than this.
Sold to Darlene for $4.
Thank you, Darlene.
I'll
Okay.
have to look again, see if I had any of those rubber stamps left over, and
Okay. Now,
we'll try
this
to
is
do
not
another.
floral. This is not floral, but this is cool, and it is very detailed, all of it. So, I got to get the tape. It's been sealed up. These are stamps. I've had them taped up because I had them for sale, and I didn't want people taking them out of my booth and walking off with them. So, I had them taped up. So, anyway. This here is, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to start these at $2 also. So I can't even tell what that is. Oh, that's a little bitty bunny rabbit. That one's a little bitty bunny rabbit. And he's got little dots on him. This one is a gorgeous butterfly. Side view of a butterfly. This one here is another gorgeous butterfly. And it has words on the wings that says, has all different kinds of languages word for the word butterfly. Those are words, and it's all different languages for the word butterfly. So that's really pretty. Then this is $2, guys. Then you have this great big grasshopper. Very detailed grasshopper. And you have a really cute little kitty cat. And he's got little swirlies on him. And you've got another little bitty kitty cat. And you have a little painter kid. A little kid that's painting. Has a painter's artist palette. So, yeah. So, all of those are really neat stamps. So, now you can use them with acrylic blocks, but you really can actually stick them to wooden blocks. And this stuff on the back of them, it's like that roller stuff for a lint brush. You just wash it off and it re-stickies. So, anyway, but the easiest way to store them is in these CD cases. So, I did used to store them in folders, but anyway, so we got Lydia in at $2. Oh, that's why that don't close. I've got a piece of it caught. I'm going to tape it back up, and anybody going $3? If not, we're going to sell. This is number 17. Angel stamp butterfly flutterby. So, and I do have one more thing I want to get sold. I want it to get it gone, and this is going to be very interesting. It's not so much crafty as it's just interesting.
Sold to Lydia for $2.
Thank you, Lydia. Okay, this is it. I'm going to be done. Okay, guys. Okay, because Barbie's fixing to start in 13 minutes. She's fixing to start. So, guys, these are called Loven ornaments. They are, in Chinese, the phrase Loven means inside. So they are painted eggs from the inside. You see it's got a hole in here, and they paint up inside of it. And so you've got a little rabbit with flowers, and they're tending a little garden. And it's dated 2002. It comes with a little card that tells all about it. And we're going to start bidding on this at $2, okay? We're going to start the bid on $2. And let me show you. It comes in its own little case like this. It has a nice little case. and it has a cute little stand where it has a little peg in it, and it fits down on the hole, and it sits like that. So we're going to start at $2, guys. $2. Anybody interested in this for $2? It's gorgeous. Yeah, I've had this for a while. It's been sitting over here in the corner, and I've been meaning to get it in an auction, and I never have. We got Cheryl in it too. Anybody want to go 3? Hi, Vita. You come on the last item. You've been working, haven't you? You've been working hard, haven't you, friend? I know you. You're unpacking your bags, getting your boxes unpacked. So anybody want to go any higher than $2 on this? This is an inside out painted. They paint it from the inside. They drill it out and paint it. You're okay, honey. I'm not fussing at you. So anybody?
Oh no.
Oh no, are you okay? Ask Tyrone if he delivers hot wings to Arkansas.
I don't know where he's at right now, but I'll ask him.
He'll probably tell me to shove off.
Maybe for the right amount, he might travel to Arkansas.
Yeah, for the right amount, I could send somebody that lives with me after him. I got Lydia in at 3. Anybody, guys? These are so cute, and the artwork that went into this. This is hand painted with a brush going up through the inside of it. So, are you hurt, Vita? You're not saying. Tell us, are you hurt? Did you have to go to the hospital?
It hurt all over.
All over. I know you hurt all over. You're probably sore, but did you have to go to the hospital? Are you? Cheryl's in at 4. The pretty little case too. No, you didn't go to the hospital. No, she's not alone. Junior's probably there. So Junior's probably home with her. So you're going to bed? Take you some medicine. Did you ever get that CBD gel that I told you about? Did you ever get some of it? Rub it on you, sweetie. Frank's home today? Okay. So, oh, he may already be off work. I forget you're on Central Time now. So, got Cheryl in at 4. Anybody going $5 on this? We're fixing to be done, and this is going to be the end of our auction so that people can get over to Barbie's, because Barbie and Ken's fixing to start. So, I want to end before they start. So, okay. Going one time at $4. There you go. It's like we read each other's mind.
And sold to Cheryl for $4.
Thank you, Cheryl. Cheryl, I know you bought last night, so I'll be sending you a adapted thing tonight. So he's off. So he worked the weekend, so he's off today. So okay, thanks guys. It was a great auction.
It was. Thank you.
There are things that can wait till next time or go to the booth. So anyway, so I will see y'all later. Okay.
Bye, guys.
No, I have not used it. Barbie uses it, and several other people use it. So I don't know. I just know that she has restless leg syndrome. So
I have a lotion that has it in it, and it works well for me.
So, okay. Thanks, guys. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to say bye, okay? Bye-bye.